opioid epidemic may not be in the spotlight these days, but it's still very much present in our local community. Hospitals continue to see overdoses, and the coronavirus pandemic is making the situation even worse. In Monterey County, 93 people died in 2020 as overdose more than doubled from 2019. This crisis only gets worse across the Central Coast. During this time, we've had 5 officers that have been awarded the life-saving overdose medal. In 2019, Officer Davila responded to a radio call of an unconscious male on a lawn who was not breathing. He and his partner began to render medical aid to the victim and administered 1 unit of Narcan while continuing to administer medical aid to the victim, who remained unconscious but was now breathing. In 2020, Officer Beavers responded to a radio call of an unconscious female who was not breathing in an apartment. Upon his arrival, he rendered medical aid to the victim and administered 2 units of Narcan while continuing to administer medical aid to the victim, who remained unresponsive but was now breathing. In September 2020, Officer Santana and De La Quatra received a radio call of an unconscious male at a Marina home with only a faint pulse. Officer Santana and De La Quatra began to render medical aid to the victim and administered 2 units of Narcan while continuing to administer medical aid to the victim, who regained consciousness. In January of 2021, Officer Gamboa responded to a radio call of an unconscious female who was not breathing at a Marina home. Upon his arrival, he rendered medical aid to the victim and administered 1 unit of Narcan while continuing to administer medical aid to the victim, who regained consciousness. In all cases, EMS and the Marina Fire Department arrived on scene and took over the medical aid to the victims. In all but 1 case, the victims were transported to the hospital for further treatment. It is my belief that the quick response and actions of all the officers in all the incidents saved the lives of all 4 victims. Absent their actions, the outcome would have ended in the death of the victims and the tragic consequences to the families in our communities when a person dies of a drug-induced overdose. It's my honor to award Officers Davila, Beavers, Santana, De La Quatra, and Gamboa with the Life-Saving Overdose Award. On behalf of the Marina community, I would personally like to thank you for your caring for human life and quick actions. The opioid crisis is real, but due to the Monterey County Prescribe Safe initiative, a partnership between Montage Health, Community Hospital of the Monterey Peninsula, and 30 other local organizations, to include the Marina Police Department, deaths due to opioid overdoses can be averted with your support. We can keep this momentum going and save more lives. For more information, please see the website below me at Prescribe Safe, Monterey County.